Hey Sprouts! So, it is April 30th, which means that I am graduated from college. Yes! Technically my graduation would be tomorrow. Today would be my baccalaureate, but you know, we got the coronas. So, my parents are trying to have this blowout big graduation thing for me today, and I just want to sit in bed and watch anime like I normally do. So, I told my parents that if we're gonna be doing this, I want to record it and I want to put it on my YouTube channel because content, right? So today we're gonna do this because my parents are starting to get upset because I keep saying no because I don't like celebrations and stuff like this centered around me. So we're gonna get pretty. And maybe watch some anime while doing it. My parents want me to do this in an hour, as in put on makeup, do my hair, and put on a dress so that my brother can be in it. So, we're gonna start with the makeup, and I don't think I'm gonna be putting on a full face of makeup, and my voice is going. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Let's make something shake, huh? Don't look at my pores. So, let's talk a little bit about graduating during a quarantine. Why don't we, right? Because that's what I'm doing technically tomorrow, because that's when my graduation would be. So, it's been wild because I've been doing online school for the past couple months since March. And at first, I gotta say, it was absolutely insane. I was like, I hate this with a vengeance. Everything inside of me is saying that I hate this. Everything I ever knew told me that I hate this because I already did online school in the 7th grade. I was homeschooled in the 7th grade. Oh goodness. I was homeschooled in the 7th grade. I went to public school from kindergarten to 6th grade, and then I was homeschooled just in 7th grade, and then I went to private school from 8th grade to 12th grade, and then I graduated. Right? So, I'm here I already know that I am not self-motivated enough to be doing online school, and that's why I went straight from homeschool to private school, because I ain't got no self-motivation. I need somebody to... That was my biggest complaint about 7th grade, was that I need somebody to be standing over me and be like, hey, get your assignments done. Don't do all of your assignments in one day. Hey, pay attention, because I'll be like, gone. So, I don't know if y'all, this is really old. So, I'm not really naming stuff because it's really old. I think it's CoverGirl. I think that's the label. And it's just powder because I don't feel like covering up my pores because I don't feel like doing any of this today. But I digress. So I already knew that I was gonna hate this with every fiber of my being, that this was going to be a sucky experience. So we started doing online school, and at first I stayed at my dorm and I was like, we can come back. I mean, after 2 weeks, totally. And my school was like,
we might come back, we might not, we might have graduation, we might not.
And I'm like, this is my last year of staying at school because I'm a senior and I want to finish strong. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay on campus. And then they were like,
hey yo, shawties, you ain't coming back. All the classes are gonna be online for the rest of the semester.
Did that change anything? I really don't think it did, but what can you do? So, I was like, well then, what's the point? Cause I was like, yeah, I should stay behind and get my money's worth from my school because school is and you're paying to live on campus. You pay money at the beginning of the year to live on campus. If you didn't know, if you're not in college yet, which good on you, you'll get there, but college is not for everybody. Like you should know by now. If you're any age past 10, college is not for everybody, which means that some people just shouldn't go to college. That does not mean that everybody shouldn't go to college, because if you want to be a doctor, you need to go to college. Ain't nobody gonna go to you if you ain't educated and you sticking knives and needles inside of people. I just need to let that be known, because people be playing games and I ain't okay with that. But I digress. They were like, yeah, no more school, so you might as well just pack your bags. like leave. But we're not gonna force you to leave, because then if we force you to leave, we have to give you a refund of the money that you paid to stay on campus. And we don't give out refunds ever, because why would we? What? So I was like, Mom, if I move out, then we lose all the money. That we lose a lot of money. And my mom was like, I would rather you be home and safe than caring about the money. So I came home. And that was like March something. My spring break was like the first week of March. Second week of March was my last time at school, like last time going to classes. And then the third week of March was like the last time of me staying at school, and then I moved out. But I filmed that video and I sent it. I put it on YouTube. If you want to see it, it's gonna be here. Objection! Because no one knows which side the thing is on, if you haven't noticed. But besides, like, after that, I've been home. I've been trying to do the thing while at home, trying to figure out my life while at home. I have dance classes that I have to take on. Well, I don't have to take them anymore. But I love my dance classes, so I'm kind of upset about that. But I will take more dance classes because that's my career. I have to take dance classes in order to get better instead of being bad at dancing, which I already am bad at dancing. So we want to get better at dancing. But I digress, baby. It's been really hard to dance without a studio floor, because where I'm supposed to do my pirouettes at? Where am I supposed to do my tour de tres at? And it's really infuriating because you're not supposed to dance on carpet, and I have carpeted floors. It's like a red cherry carpet, and the parts of the floor that are carpeted are the parts where I could move furniture and like shift it around to make more space, but you're not supposed to dance on carpet. But then the parts that aren't carpeted are places where I cannot move furniture. Like the kitchen isn't carpeted, but I can't take the island in the middle of the kitchen and move it out of the or like the foyer is not carpeted, but I can't take the stairs and move them to the side so that I have more space to dance. So it's been really difficult trying to figure out what I can and cannot do while being at home. And also being at home, you have to deal with all the people that are at home. And like, of course, I love my parents. I have my big brother staying with us, but it's different because I've stayed in a dorm by myself for like the past 4 years. Like I haven't stayed in a dorm in a space with my parents unless it was the summer, and for the past like 2-3 summers I haven't stayed with my parents because I was at Disney. I was doing the Disney thing and having fun with my friends and staying over at their houses. And that's a whole nother story I can talk to you about, because I really want to be at Disney right now. But I actually like am scared for when Disney opens, because there's gonna be so many people. I don't want to get sick. There's gonna be so many kids touching stuff, and they're gonna be eating stuff, and they're gonna be coughing, and I can't deal with that. And then the Make-A-Wish kids are just, oh, my heart. But I digress. Being at home has been crazy. I've been on more Zoom meetings than I ever wanted to be in my entire life. I've done more crocheting than I think I've ever have before. I made sweatpants. They're really nice. If you wanted to know, they're super nice. I might insert a picture right here or something of my sweatpants that I've been making for like the past since I got here, because I take long breaks when I'm crocheting because I get frustrated, like one does get frustrated, and you just rip the whole thing out because why not? But I digress. So what am I talking about? Graduating in a quarantine. Right, so I want want to talk about this trend that's been going around, because I use Facebook a lot because I'm old, and that's what colleges like to use because the professors are old, so they know how to use Facebook. So Facebook, right? And I'm like, okay, so this trend has been going around on Facebook talking about,
oh, hey, let's support our graduating class of 2020 by posting our pictures of when we graduated to show our graduation of our class of 1925.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
as a graduating senior of 2020, how is this helping me? Because I really don't get it. I don't understand it, because it's not helping me, like, at all. Like, if you want to support the graduating class of 2020, go up to your nearest senior. Well, you can't really go up to them right now because we're in quarantine.
Coronavirus!
But approach online your nearest senior. Ask them what their Cash App is, because I know they got one, and send them some money. $20 for a 2020 senior, or $200 for a 2020 senior. That would be, or $2 if you got $2. Shama. If you could get it over to them, that will support your 2020 senior, because I already know. That's what I was thinking about when I graduated, because I'm all about my money on my mind. I'm all about my money, and I know that when I found out that we weren't having a graduation, that I wasn't having my showcase, which was supposed to be where everybody was supposed to be coming to a showcase, we weren't gonna have that. I was like, oh, well, there goes all of my money from graduating. Because if you didn't know, most people like to give people money when they graduate, to be like, here you go, put it in your savings or whatever, because now you're an adult and your wallets are gonna hurt. Just so you know, here's $50. And you're like, wow, $50? That's amazing. And I'm not being sarcastic, like $50 would help so much. So if you want to help out somebody, if you want to support your class of 2020, stop posting pictures of you in your graduating cap and gown, because we won't be able to do that. We're not going to be able to hold that same memory. So why are you rubbing it in our faces that you're able to do that and we aren't? That makes no sense to me. Like, whoever started this just obviously was not in touch with any of their graduating seniors of 2020. Like, they never talked to them. They just see them on Facebook and they know that they like posting pictures. And they're like, the kids will like this. They like pictures, right? So we could support them by posting our own pictures, right? They'll love that. No. Personally, I don't love it. It makes me irritated, if you couldn't tell. It gets hot fire under my butt. And I personally don't like... Should I tell y'all what? I just used this shade on my eye. This one right there. I'm not a beauty person. If y'all want to know, this is Fenty by Rihanna, because we stand a queen. Queen Riri right here, killing the game in every single thing. But if you want to support your graduating senior or a graduating senior that you know, please just talk to them. See how they're doing. See if they're okay. Because a lot of us aren't. Because a lot of us have been working 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years in order to get this degree. And we haven't had the opportunity to walk across this stage like most people are able to do to get this thing that we've been working on for years, not weeks, not months, but years. So talk to them, see how they're doing, make them a sandwich, ask them what their favorite food is. That would be great, to make them something, like make them a little arts and crafts thing, like show them that you're thinking about them, show them that you appreciate them and that you see that they aren't able to do this event. You don't have to bring it up. You don't even have to bring it up. You can be like, hey, I was thinking about you, like this girl on YouTube, she was talking a lot and she was doing her makeup really bad, but like she was talking about the seniors and the graduating class, and I like, it just made me think of you. So like, do you need anything? Like, are you okay? Some of them are gonna be like, no, I'm fine. Like, this doesn't affect me at all. Like, blah, 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 blah. I know that's how I am. But if you got some cash money that you want to send me because your girl is gonna be broke for a while, then that would be greatly appreciated. But I digress. I'm about to use Casablanca. Yeah, Casablanca. But please stop with the tomfoolery, because it's not. No, I'm not about to use Casablanca. I'm ridiculous. I'm really ridiculous. I'm about to do. No, I am about to do Casablanca. But please stop with the tomfoolery and the ridiculousness that y'all been doing lately with the pictures, because it's not cute. It's really not. And I'm here to call y'all out, because I don't have a platform yet on YouTube, so they can't demonetize me. And plus, I have the freedom of speech. And if y'all want to come for me, baby. I'm a musical theater major. You cannot hurt me. I've been through a lot. You really can't hurt me. So if y'all need somebody to roast because my makeup game was so weak, roast me. If y'all need somebody to roast for, I don't know what else, because my ends are all messed up, roast me. I don't care. What am I even talking about anymore? But I can't feel my toes. I can't feel them anymore. I don't want to show y'all my toes because people be wildin'. Okay, this isn't showing up barely on my face, so I'm gonna do this Togo from. I'm gonna do this green because I'm going for like a greeny look, because I'm wearing my graduation gown from when I graduated high school. And my graduation gown was blue. So we're going with a blue theme. So I thought I would do like green to like balance out my brown eyes, because color theory. So that's what we're doing right now. If you couldn't tell, which you probably couldn't, because I'm doing a bad job at this. Really bad. I'm not a makeup person. Like, I try, but I really am not a makeup person, especially when it comes to colors. I do reds, and that's about it, because red is easy not to mess up. Every other color makes me look weird. So I got some green on there. And I just wanted to rant at y'all about the stupidity of that trend that's been going around, because it really makes me mad. If you couldn't tell, that's really not showing up how I wanted to. It really makes me upset that people think this is okay and that this is what society has come to, that in order to make someone else feel better about something that they're missing out on, we're gonna show them pictures of the thing that they're missing out on that we got to have. Oh yeah, and I wanted to talk about the people who chose not to walk. A lot of those people, at least on my Facebook, have been coming out and being like, hey, I know how this feels, like this sucks, like I don't know why people are doing this, like I didn't choose to walk, but I was able to make that choice. And even though I didn't choose to walk, like some people are not able to walk, like not able to walk across the stage because of situations in their lives that they had to go through, and like somebody's family member might have died, or like something might have happened in their life where they were not, or financial troubles, or something happened in their life where they were not able to walk across the stage. And they've been, at least on mine, they've been really supportive of what's been happening with the graduating class of 2020. And I want to say kudos to y'all. I want to say thank you so much for being amazing and helping out with this, because I'm gonna take Jackie Ina's palette because it has my name on it, and plus we love Jackie. And we're gonna take it's sleeping. Go to sleep. We're gonna take Sponsored. As you can tell, I haven't laid out this eye look at all. And we're gonna go into the outer corner. Oh heck yes. Oh, heckle. Oh, heckle, yes. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's a little too much. I look like a gremlin, but I'm kind of into it. What was I talking about? Oh, I wanted to say thank you to all the people that are understanding how sucky it's been, because it really has been really sucky to be going through this and to see all these people doing this thing, and then a lot of people in my circles, because I can only speak for myself. If I'm ever speaking about something, just know that there's a little preference on it saying in my circles or for me or something like that, right? There have been a lot of people who have been like, oh no, like this is how we like do our thing, like what? And I have never in my life seen this happen before with any graduating class. So don't try to come at me and say,
oh yeah, like we've been doing this for every graduating class.
No, you haven't. Don't even lie to yourself, because that's what you're doing right now, is lying to yourself. Oh, I just went into trust issues and Soleil. Either Soleil or dollars or dwellers. I think it was dwellers and trust issues. I think those are the two I went into. But it's really not okay for people to be doing this. Not okay at all. I understand you think that you're not doing a bad thing, but just because you think you're not doing a bad thing doesn't mean you're not doing a bad thing. It's like when somebody's being racist and they don't think that they're being racist, but they're automatically being racist because they don't. My phone ran out of space. So that's really all I wanted to talk about, was the graduating class of 2020 and how you can support them by not showing your picture. You can do it. I believe in you. You got it. I trust your judgment. Well, no, I don't trust your judgment, because obviously your judgment led you to believe that what you were doing was right, and it really wasn't. Just like my judgment led me to believe that I was good at makeup. So please do better, be better, fly higher, do more things that are good for the community, not just for your individual show outness and your overconfidence that just because everything is going right with you means that everything is going right with everybody else. Because this has sucked for everybody, and I don't know if some people realize that or not. Oh, that was this
I am confusion.
man-eater little travel size eyeliner, and this is this, I forget what this is called, but this is also from Tarte because I got them together. Because I only use travel size stuff because I don't have money, like I was saying, because money is kind of hard to come by, you know? Well, it's kind of hard to spend too when it's kind of hard to come by. So this is all I'm gonna do on my channel for right now. Let me put on some lipstick and then I'll be done. I like to put on a lip balm first before I go into lipstick, so that my lips don't get crusty.
Nice.
Because they will get crusty, because we all dehydrated at all times. So what do y'all think is gonna go with this greeny look? Let's pick let's go with the like nudie. I think we're gonna pick like one of the lip glosses. I think I'll go with this lip gloss. This lip gloss I got from my teacher because she's my mom, and that's all you need to know about that. She's not actually my mom. She's just known me for a really long time. So this doesn't really like show up on my lips because my lips are pretty pink already, so it just kind of like adds a little like sheen to my lips, a little extra glimmer. I just like glittery makeup, y'all, so that's why my face is so glittery. That's why I got so much glitter on my face. So you can jump off if you don't like glitter, but don't actually jump off because we need you on this planet. So that's it for me, you guys. I'm not doing anything else with my makeup because I didn't want to do it in the first place. If y'all want to stay around, watch some more of my videos. I have over 100 videos. I know that's crazy. You've probably never heard of me before, but girl's been doing the thing. If you want to like down below, like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to stay around, stay around. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh, y'all better have a blessed one. And if you don't want to have a blessed one, have a lit one. Leave a comment down below. How are you doing during this time? And what would be your graduation year? Or if you already had a graduation, what was that year, homie? Like, tell me about it. I want to know. See, I asked for your opinion. So, therefore, please, give it to me. Give me that opinion, yo. So, I'm going to leave. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Bye.